Hey guys, it's me again. So it's been one whole year since I unboxed my Apple Watch Series 10, and honestly, it's like that one reliable buddy who's got your back but with a few quirks I've learned to live with. Today, I'll be spilling the beans on how the watch has held up, the battery life, the whole battery experience, scratch stories, and like some killer features that makes the watch, shine. And yeah, a bit more on the watchOS 26 beta magic. If you're debating about getting this watch and you love tech video, just hanging tight. This is going to be a 10-minute or so video of literally real talk, and smash the like button and yeah, let's roll. Alright, so quick backstory. I got the Apple Watch Series 10 on launch day, September 2024. And after one whole year of sweat, slip, and like daily chaos, it's still on my wrist every day. I never take the watch off, and like I could literally feel the thinness of the watch. This watch is the thinnest watch Apple has made, and it has like a massive screen too at 42 millimeters. But is it like a game changer or a solid upgrade? Well, spoiler is that it's a bit of both. So let's break it down and start with like the stuff that powers it all, the battery. So the battery life has been decent, and like it's reliable, and it just mostly gets me through a full day on a full charge. Like think morning coffee notification, midday runs, like evening emails, and I'm usually chilling at 20 to like 30% during like my sleep time. For instance, I start off with like 100% and like I crush a high intensity like training session, and like it's still kicking strong. But like I really wish the battery would last me 3 days without a single charge, but the Apple Watch Ultra already does that. But I just wish their Series 10 like would have more battery like some other like alternative watches out there. Like all that being said, the charging speed is literally a lifesaver. So like the watch charges from 0% to 80% in like 30 minutes. So like a quick charge during like breakfast or like while I'm having my showers in the morning is like enough battery for the rest of the day. And I just charged the watch with like the official Apple charging puck that came with it right from the box, and yeah, the cable's holding well after 1 year of use. So now about durability. Oh man, like I learned the hard way like the first couple of months, because I was using the watch without a case on, and I was thinking like it was going to be fine, but then I realized I started having like micro scratches on the screen. I would like brush my watch against the wall accidentally too, and like the watch would just like get a scratch. Like even though they're like tiny scratches, like it still like bugs me like while I'm outdoor using the watch in the sunlight. So then I decided to get case protector for the watch from Amazon, and like ever since I've been using their case protector, I've had like no scratches on the watch. The aluminum frame of the watch is tough, and like I have no dent or like fading, because like when I got the watch, like the initial fear was like it's a glossy watch and it's going to be like more susceptible to like scratches, but like I don't think I really have any scratches on the watch. So the frame of the watch has held up well after 1 year, even though I have been using the watch in a inner case protector. So yeah, like if you're getting the watch, you should get a case on, because it's just like protecting your investment basically. Okay, now so let's get into like the more fun stuff, the features that makes the watch feel like an extension of your arm. So first of all, the Series 10's display. Like the display is a total winner. The display on the watch is the largest display on an Apple Watch screen yet, with like 30% more real estate than my old SE. The wide angle OLED display stays super bright even in like odd angles, like viewing the watch from a very awkward angle. like glancing at the watch while biking or hiking, like reading text. And like now, like I decided to install watchOS 26 beta, and like the watch has just been like it feels like a refresh. And with like watchOS 26 liquid glass design, like the watch just feels more premium and like modern. It feels like a new watch basically. Like raise to speak to Siri on watchOS 26 is my go-to quick command. I just lift my wrist to my mouth and like just literally ask Siri whatever I want to ask, like set a timer for 5 minutes, and like literally it's done. No buttons or nothing. It's just like a magic literally. So for like working out, the watch is like really very accurate for like running distance and like measuring your heart rate and tracking your calories. I have cross-checked my watch with my iPhone's GPS on like a 5K run, and like it nails it like literally every time. Health wise, it's a powerhouse, and like it gives me constant like heart rate monitoring and like ECG for like irregular rhythms, and it gives me like a peace of mind after like intense session. And also the sleep tracking dives into like deep REM and like core sleep, plus like wrist temperature, like the temperature of your wrist. The Vitals app on the watch like flags if you're getting sick by checking overnight heart rate and like breathing rate and temperatures. Like the watch caught me like twice before I like had a cold. And the Series 10 has sleep apnea detection, and this is a game changer. So it uses the accelerometer to like detect wild breathing patterns during your sleep and like nudges you to check with your doctor. So Apple Pay on the watch works seamlessly, even though this is not specific to the Series 10, but like you just tap your card on the reader for like a quick payment and like no wallet hunt. And the haptic motor is very strong and precise. Like my alarm feels like a Gen 2 tap literally from the future. Like for me, like the band I've been using has evolved. I started with the solo loop that came with the watch originally from the box. Comfy like, but like sweaty during workout, so I decided to switch to like a $15 breathable nylon band from Amazon, and it dries fast whenever I go into water for like a swim or something, or whenever I take my watch in for a shower. The Series 10's 50-meter water resistance makes swim tracking awesome for like the water diving up to 6 meters with the water depth gauge app in like a really snug watch band. Like it makes the watch feel secure and stylish. Also, the watchOS 26 beta has been rock solid. Like no real bugs or glitches in my time of testing. Like liquid glass is gorgeous on the Series 10 big screen. Translucent icons and slick smack stack animation make navigation a joy. The Note app is a standout feature also. So I dictate quick ideas or list ideas via Siri on walk when my phone is buried in my pocket. And like connectivity is flawless on this watch. Like I can ping my lost iPhone from my watch, control music, and like reply to like text without missing a beat. What makes the Series 10 feels future-proof? Like watchOS 26, liquid glass driven updates, and like smarter vital and sleep apnea detection are just like the beginning. And a wrist flick to dismiss notification feels intuitive and ahead of the curve. So if you download the beta program, you can literally enjoy all these features on the watch. It's like upgrading your old watch for free before everyone else. So after 1 year of use, the Series 10 is still killing it with its huge display, sleep apnea detection, and watchOS 26. The battery lasts longer and the case is non-negotiable. It's an incremental upgrade that is the best for like every iPhone loyalist. Like, what's your take? Displays or health features? Drop a comment and like if this helped. Subscribe for more honest reviews and check out my previous videos too. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.